died, and all of the plants had died with him. And everyone was all very sad, and it got very quiet and lonely. Soon after this incident, they hired a new farmer. His name was John Newton. He would farm all day and all night, working to get the farm back in shape. He would go to the market to get supplies for the farm, and he would ride his horse there.
One evening, they all sat down in the dining room, and Jane was reading a story, but secretly she wasn't really paying attention to the story, and Jane and John were giving lovey-dovey looks at each other. And
soon after this, the two farmers, Thomas and Robert, were suspiciously looking at John Newton and riding his horse. Their plan was to capture Jane and use her for good money. However, when John came along, their plans were ruined. After their plan had failed, they decided to attack John. They snuck up on him while he was riding to the market to get more supplies for the farm. Soon after this, they reported him to court, saying that he had attacked them, but it was actually the other way around. John got hung, and before he died, the last thing he said was, "There will be no grass growing on my grave for 100 years to prove my innocence." Everybody gathered for his funeral, and there was a lonely cross stood above his grave, with Jane and her mother crying in pain.
And there was no grass growing there for 100 years, and his innocence was proved. The end.